Busy family. This video is gonna be about me and my problems, and hopefully I don't cry while I do this. But okay, here it goes. My real name is Alicia Denise Caraballo. I'm 18 and I have problems with looking at myself in the mirror, and I feel like I have nobody. I hate being alone, and so I try to put on a straight face for everyone to know that I'm okay, but really I'm really not. I have problems just like everyone else, and it hurts a lot sometimes, and so I'm doing something like what Damon did about the video. It's called "This Video is for Most." I don't want no one to see this video but himself, but I want you guys to see this, so you understand. So, hi. I have problems. I get acne too. I have one right now, right here, and right here, and I have more under my bang. So, yeah, I rely on a lot of people. Sometimes I hurt the people that I love, and I really hate how that happens sometimes, because I like the people around me. I do, but I always find a way to hurt them in some kind of way. And I don't do it intentionally, it just happens that way. And yeah. I also struggle with my physical self. Like, right now I'm going through this thing called diabetes, and I'm trying hard to stay healthy, but I have my weaknesses. If you put peanut butter in front of me, I might eat the whole jar by myself, and that's unhealthy for a diabetic like me. I think I'm fat sometimes. I mean, I don't purge or anything, but I hate the fact that I have like this stomach, and I wish I was like one of those Victoria's Secret models that are just pretty and healthy, but they're pretty. I'm very lazy. I don't really like doing much. If I'm told what to do, I do the exact opposite purposely, because in my mind I think it would teach them a lesson, to tell me something that I won't do. And I have no plans for my future. I have problems with that. When someone asks me, what are you going to do in 5 years, I can't say it with a straight face. I can't say what I want to do, because I don't know what I want to do. I know I have things that I want to do, but they're very ridiculous to certain people, and I try not to tell them what it is, because I know they're going to say some smart thing saying, oh, that's just stupid, or you need to first love yourself before you love someone else, and all this other stuff. And it's hard for me to love myself, because I have no idea why I hate myself, really. I say it's the way I look. I think it's mostly the way I act. I hate how I act sometimes. I'm 18, so I don't act like my age. totally like a 12-year-old or 13-year-old, and to my dad that's annoying, and other people it's annoying too for them. I had, when I was in New York, when I used to live in New York, I had no motivation whatsoever, so I skipped class, cut class. That's the same thing, but I skipped class, go to some other class that is much more interesting, like art class, because art class is pretty much like a free period for me to write stories or draw. And that's the two things that I like to do in my free time when I don't have a computer with me. And I had problems in New York, like to the highest. I made my mom depressed, I made my brother depressed because the way I acted in school, the school was against me. So they wanted to hurt me by hurting my family, by threatening them to take me away, or to what do you call it, put me in some kind of place where I can settle my problems. And I went to therapy for a couple of times before I moved, and that helped a little, but then I still have this empty feeling inside. At nights I cry. I cry a lot when everybody's asleep. I know when everybody's asleep or they're not even home, and I cry there. And I pray to God sometimes. I talk to God, like I act like I'm talking to God. I say things like, please make the people that I love happy, or please help me find a way to fix my problems in an easier way. I'm not the type that wants to do a lot of work for things. Like, I don't really want a job, and I really don't want a job, but I know I have to get a job eventually, and I have this plan that I'll get a job after I get my GED. And I have problems with that. I mean, problems because sometimes I slack off in my GED class and I go on a computer when I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to be on Access 21, which is a program for the GED, so you can learn. But I go on Codeb and Facebook sometimes. I have problems with, if my hair is not done, I don't like it. I don't like the way I look. I hate my glasses. I look like a huge nerd, and I never want to go back to that point in my life again, and I hope that I never do have to. And I also have this desire to be in love. I want to be in love, like, so bad. I want to feel the warmth of a kid, or, well, not a kid, a guy my age or around my age, and be loved and treasured and pretty much spoiled as like a princess. And I know none of that's gonna happen like that. I just want someone to understand me, get me. Like, I can go to him or call him, and he will sit there and listen and care for me as much as he can, or look at me and say I'm pretty, or look at me and wants no one else but me, and not force me to be someone I'm not, and love me for who I am. And that's all I want. I want a guy. And I have this thing that I pick these guys that I like Damon Fizzy or Justin Bieber or Voss Lynch. Right now, I really love Demon Fizzy. That's why I changed my whole profiles lately, because I really love him. I put Ali B Fizzy instead of Ali Bieber. I put like his name in my name, and I have this sickness, well, not a sickness, but this weird tendency to always look at my phone and see if I got a notification that he wrote something, or he's doing a You Now video, or he's doing this and that. And I know that's weird in the normal sense, that you're supposed to control the need to, like, pretty much stalk the person. And I'm not, when someone says stalker, I think it's a person that would want to love them so much to hurt the people around them, or hurt the person the person they're stalking's friends somehow, or something like that. And that's my definition of stalker. But I technically, I notice that the way I'm doing things now, it's gone to the point that it's scary, and I don't want Damon to think that I want to hurt him or anything. I care for him so much. I wish I was in his life. So if I was in his life, none of this would have happened. If I was in his life, nothing, that I wouldn't be super attached. Wouldn't be always on my phone looking for his tweets, or I won't be always tweeting him or tumbling him or Facebooking him. I wouldn't be doing all this if he was actually here in my life, talking to me as a normal person and not a fan. I know he doesn't see us as like fans, he sees us as family, and I guess I want more than that, and more than to be in his family, I want to be his everything. And I know that's selfish, and I know that I shouldn't be that way, and I try hard not to be that way, but it's impossible when you want someone to be in your life and you want to help them in any way. You do it, but that's just how it is. So that's what I'm struggling with myself. There's days when I cry, and then the next thing you know, after I'm done crying, I act like nothing happened. Like the next day, nothing happened. I didn't cry. I put on a smile, or I talk about something else to calm the way I really feel. I feel like one day I'm going to snap and hurt myself when I know that it's bad, and that's why I'm trying really hard not to hurt myself, because I feel like I'm worthless, and I know how Damon feels, and that's why I'm like this, and I probably just creeped everybody out. But I really, truly care for Damon. I don't want to be his stalker. I just want to be a friend. So, bye. I gotta go, because my phone is counting down when it's gonna stop. Peace, skis.